Okay guys, welcome back to Baseball Boy Tyler, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to solve a Rubik's Cube, but before you continue watching, but before that, go down, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe. Okay, so you can see I'm mixing the cube up, really mixed up, as you can see. So, the first step in solving a Rubik's Cube is creating the daisy at the top, which means yellow in the center and then 4 whites on the outside. So to do that, there's no algorithms or anything. You just move these colors to where they think you're gonna go. So this one is here. So to move it up to the top, I have to go up, and boom, it's at the top. There's one on the bottom. So I have to move it up twice, and now it's at the top. So I'm just going to complete that step. Once you do it a lot, it'll become second nature, and it'll be pretty easy. And it doesn't matter how many corner pieces there are. Ignore corner pieces right now. So the next step is to create the white cross at the bottom. And basically to do that, you go to any random white piece on the top and look at the cube opposite to it. So this one's green, so I match it up with the green center. So it's like this. Then you turn it twice so it gets to the bottom. And then you do that for all the remaining. So boom, boom. And now you should have a white cross at the bottom. So ignore the corner pieces. You don't need to worry about them right now. The next step is to solve the bottom layer and the bottom face. The first thing you do is put the bottom face at the bottom and look for white pieces on the third layer. So there's one right here. The one opposite to it is a green. So you match the green up with this green center like it is here. And then if it's on the left, you do a move called left trigger where you go up, right, down. Okay, so now it should be on the bottom. Now the next move is find this, and it's on the left, so you do up, right, down. So now it's on the bottom. And you keep on doing that until the bottom is solved. But there is some things that could happen that didn't happen on this cube that I'll show you at the end. So now the bottom and the first layer is solved. This fourth step is to solve the second layer. To do that, you look for edge pieces on the top face and third row that don't have yellow pieces. So this one has a yellow piece, this piece. This one has a yellow piece, which is up here. This one has a yellow piece, and this one has a yellow piece. So what do we do when there's all yellow pieces? You look at ones in the second row, like this one, that don't have yellow pieces, and you move them to the top so if it's on the right, you do right trigger, which is up, left, down. And then you solve for the white, which means opposite side, same center, boom. So now that should be on the top, which is right here. How you see it has no yellow pieces, it's blue and red. So you match it up so it has like a T, as you can see. And then the one opposite to it or on top is a red. So you see, is the red center to the right or to the left? And the red center is to the right, as you can see here. So you move the cube opposite. So opposite or away from the red center, which is on top. From the center, that is the same color as the one on top. Then it's on the right, so you perform right trigger. And then you solve for the remaining white one, like so. And then you do that for the rest of them. See this one, red and green, has no yellow. Green is on the right, so you move it away, right trigger, and solve for the white. Okay, I should have one more, yeah, 2 more actually. So it's blue, orange on top, orange is on the left, so you rotate it left, left trigger, and then solve for the white. Then orange and green, green is on the left, so you move it away, and then left trigger, and then solve for the white. And there we go. This 2 layers are solved. Hope Okay, the next step is to create a yellow cross on the top. To do that, this is where we start using algorithms. For algorithms, the top of the cube is U, the bottom of the cube is D, the back of the cube is B, the front of the cube is F, the right side of the cube is R, and the left side is L. So the first algorithm is for Earth. F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime. Now, when I say prime, that means you do the opposite. So say you do F and you turn it counterclockwise, because whatever letter you say, you turn that side clockwise. The prime means I turn it counterclockwise, the opposite. And if I say F2, that means you do it clockwise twice, or F2 prime counterclockwise twice. Okay, so for solving the yellow cross, you're always going to have 2 edge pieces or 0. If you have 0 edge pieces, go anywhere on the cube and do for Earth. Now, if you have 2 in a straight line, you want the straight line facing towards you. I don't have it here. And then you do for Earth with it facing towards you. Now, if you have 2 like this, where it's kind of like next to each other, you want it at 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock. So facing like this. And then you do F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime. Again, we're ignoring corner pieces right now. So now I have the yellow cross. The next step is to solve the the yellow face. So what you do is, if you have 0 or 2 corners, the side that's facing you, see how this is facing me? You want a yellow piece in the top right corner of the one to the left. So then you do this algorithm. Ready? R, U, R prime, U, R, U, 2, R prime. And that should give you a yellow cross. No corner pieces. Now, what you do is, again, you have 0 or 2 corner pieces, and you move it so there is a yellow to the top right of the left side of the cube that you're looking at. Do the same algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U, 2, R prime. So now that should give you 1 corner piece, and it should look like a fish. You always want that fish looking down and to the left, like so. Now, once you do that, you perform the same algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U, 2, R prime. Now the top should be solved. Next thing you're going to do is position the corner pieces. So, first thing you do is you look if there's any 2 corner pieces that match. So here, no. Here, no. Here, nope. And here, yes, they do, because they're both red. So you want to turn it so that they're matching up with the same center, like so. And then move to the one to the the right of it, and perform this algorithm. L, U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, R, U, R prime, R, U, 2, R prime. So now every corner piece should be matched like this. The next step is to position the edge pieces and solve the cube. So if there is no side solved, you go to any side and do this algorithm. F2, U, R, L, F, the R was prime. F2, L prime, R, U, F2. So now there should be a side that was solved. So you go on the opposite side of the one that's solved, so it's blue, so you turn it twice, and that's the opposite side. Perform the algorithm again. F2, U, R prime, L, F2, L, R, U, F2. And there you go. The cube should be solved. Now, So the thing I was talking about earlier with there was something that can happen when you're trying to solve the bottom layer. I'm going to show you that now. Doop, doop. Okay, so there's going to be a time when there is no pieces on the third layer. So what you do is you look at the bottom layer and you look for white pieces. Now, you determine if they're on the right or the left. If they're on the right, you do right trigger to move them to the top. Now it's on the top. And then again, there's one on the left, so left trigger, and then on the top. So as you can see, there's 2 white pieces on the top. What you want to do is you want to match one of the white pieces with a piece on the bottom that is not solved. So as you can see here, it's white, not white. And then it's on the left. So what you want to do is you want to do left trigger, not once, but twice. But if it's on the right, you do right trigger twice. So boom, boom. So now that should move it to the third layer, and then you solve for it. Boom. But again, it's still not solved. So here's the one, boom. And then you solve for the remaining white piece, boom. And that is how you solve a Rubik's Cube.